It's amazing. I could never think how they could fine-tune and make the M5 even better than it was with this life cycle impulse. And it goes to show you the amount of work, the amount of engineering, the amount of structure that goes into place on developing something more from its predecessor. And we're going to see something again with the M5 CS. It's just another element,
right.
One
the sheer amount of road testing as well that follows that development.
Yeah, I can just imagine. It'd be fun doing it though.
The poor people have to do it.
Oh, I feel sorry for them. And look, I know I haven't gone as far as doing road testing, but I have had the privilege of driving the M5 on a few occasions with the family and with the baby seats and the pram, and doing the daily chores around home, and also going on those long drives. And it's just an amazing crossover vehicle of a family drive car and one of the fastest production cars that we've ever produced.
Four-door supercar.
Four-door supercar, exactly right. And soon to be a four-door supercar with 4 bucket seats. Styling-wise, we've got a modernised styling package, which includes obviously the new front, side, rear elements, the updated kidney grille.
Yep.
We have a one-piece high-gloss surround design around the frames, which gives both the elements of the grille. Absolutely love that high-gloss black surround. It's one of my favourite features. New apron as well, Nick. Bold and new contouring.
Yeah, that's right, and larger air intakes. Yeah. So feeding that big 4.4 litre twin turbo V8.
Yeah.
Needs a lot of cooling.
It does need a lot of cooling, and if you take into consideration the new L-shaped light tubes,
yeah, really
obviously
nice.
with the blue little eyebrows that the car gives off, you got the individual shadow line. It really gives it a much more aggressive stance when you see that car coming up behind you in the rear view mirror,
and know when to move out of its way.
And yes, exactly right. And we got the bespoke engine mounts with a stiffer spring rate.
Yep. So engine response is even better now.
Yep.
Which is hard to believe.
Bit more of a firmer connection.
That's right. Yep. Exactly. And new shock absorbers as well.
So from the M8 Grand Coupe.
That's right. Yep. So adopting that technology from a large car, but striking that balance between handling and ride.
Interior-wise,
yes,
new screen, 12.3 inch, absolutely amazing. Love the clarity and all that. And again, a very important feature amongst BMWs is the fact that screen works similarly from a 1 Series all the way to an M8. It's something that BMW drivers really appreciate, is that you can go from one car to another within our range and not get confused with how the actual functionality of the screens and the head-up display and the actual cluster work.
And the iDrive is seamless.
It is
for a long time,
and it gets better and better every time, doesn't it? With every new model, every new update, they just find something else to sort of tinker with to make it a little bit more user-friendly. 2 new buttons in the centre console.
Yes, so being able to turn it into track mode very easily, so that collates all the systems. Ready for track use.
Quick switch between road and sport.
That's right.
Yeah. Track mode, again, one of my favourites, and we spoke about that in our last podcast around M3 and M4. So it's such a real cool feature for the die-hard sports fans. Thinner wall exhaust pipes.
Yep, that's right, and that just adds another look to the rear. I mean, it's obviously still got that amazing sound that we've become accustomed to.
And again, very much. That aggressive rear stance with the new tail lights.
That's right.
Gives it a little bit more of that 3-dimensional look. And we should mention, Nick, this is one of our new colours in the range, the Matigi Red.
Yes.
Which is a new one for the M5.
Doesn't it just show that red works on BMWs, especially the M5?
Definitely, and it sort of highlights the black features of the high gloss, the carbon roof.
Good contrast.
And the wheels themselves, and you've got the red brake calipers, which sort of pop as well.